Hello, hope everyone's having a great day today. Today we are going to be playing some more Dyson Sphere program. So hop in, join me as I turn purple. Unlock purple research. Yeah. Alright. We are in. So, I've been doing some stuff off stream. I let these drones farm up a fair bit, which is great and amazing. These Planet PLSs are starting to become cheaper and more affordable. We are now importing large amounts of copper and iron from this planet, and this planet started out with 48 million of iron and copper. Now we've used up more copper and iron than is at our current planet. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that quite a bit today. So today the goal is to get purple research going before I lose my mind. So we have plastic automated, we have diamond, crystal silicone automated, we have carbon nanotubes automated. Silicone carbon nanotubes are not on the network, so we need to get those on the network. Also, I have been steadily building these orbital collectors, and I have 4 more of them now, and I'm gonna go put them back down on the big old giant, because I want to make sure that this big old giant is supplying us with enough gas. And see, these guys, they are currently all good on fire ice and all good on hydrogen, but we want to make it even better. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of them, actually. I want to get enough so this entire planet is fully circled, because you can only place so many on each planet. It's really unfortunate, but I mean, I get it, because this is infinite resources, so it should be speed limited. And that's all we got. There we go. Alright, now it's collecting. So we use hydrogen pretty heavily for fuel, and right now we're extremely dependent on hydrogen to burn up in our fuel rods. Now this I'm generally going to be fine with. We need to ship research over to these guys. I actually need to make more research labs, because this is just not going to be enough for me. We just need some magnetic coils. Well, actually, real fast, I need to drop all of this stuff. There we go. We don't care about that anymore. Those raw materials were just because I was out of stuff and I was working on another planet. So now what do we need? Matrix lab, energy. You're not what I want. Energy exchanger. I want matrix lab. There we go. We need glass, and we do need chips, and we need magnetic coils. So glass, chips, and magnetic coils. 1 second for hydration. Good stuff. Alright, so we're importing iron very steadily, as I'm sure you can see. And we're importing silicone, silicone might become a problem fairly soon. But we need to get, we do need to get some of that going. Oh wait, no, it is in the, oh, it is in the network. Okay, cool. I thought it wasn't. We need some chips. Jeez, we do not have a lot of those things. These guys were supposed to be working just fine. I'm confused about how that was supposed to happen. These guys are not filling this at a constant rate. We actually have plenty. Alright, you know what I think I need to do? I'm going to... we go route this one in there. There we go. And then we can kill this. Alright, then we'll go grab two twin input smelter or assembler. Right there. Oh. It's colliding with this copper line. Which I'm not going to worry too much about. We'll just do that. Alright, now we need to get the twin input assembler. Need to rotate that 90 degrees. There we go. Oh, we're missing sorters. I can make one. That's because I'm missing electric motors. Please hold. I'm gonna get some electric motors. We have expanded vastly, by the way. These smelters were placed down a little haphazardly, but it's okay. So, since those chips have become a bit of a bottleneck, and they are pretty widely used, so I'm not terribly surprised, the idea is we'll put more of them at a... oh wow, we're actually like full up on foundations. This is a good problem to have. Why do I not have my drones? There we go. That took a second. I wonder why it took a second. And yeah, I think we're not actually hurting for anything right now in that regard. I just need to get... well, I do need to get some glass. There we go. That's some glass right there. I need to go to the I need to go to the production area for these guys. Production area for the belts. And then we need to take some of these as well. Alright, now we're gonna go make lots of splitters. All the splitters. That's good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go over here, finish up this blueprint, get it all hooked up. And then we're gonna paste the recipe here. Copy. Cool. That should be the recipe all fixed up. Alright, we're gonna go ingredient number 1, ingredient number 2, and then wait a second. You need to go in here, and then you need to come out right there, and then you need to come out right here. So that will allow all of the stuff in the blueprint to that should double our production rate of these circuit boards. We'll also double our demand for iron and copper, but right now we're able to keep up with that, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Those imports from that one, from the one planet, really helped. But yeah, all of these are going very interestingly. Oh, we can make one. Now what? I don't think I have. Okay, so in order to make this, I need magnetic coils. I have lots of magnetic coils. I need chips. Chips I don't have. Glass, I have glass. I have no iron. So, man, we're running out of iron real fast on this thing. Alright, and you're just hydrogen. I can make one of these, so I'm gonna make it real fast. I think this guy is just overburdened with the sheer amount of iron that's needed for this project, so yeah. The reason why I'm not really using these other sides is just because the interstellar logistics, the logistics vessel itself is just so limiting. Like, sure, it can carry a lot more, but you have so much fewer of them that it's almost, it's almost impossible. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. OBS, thank you. Alright, so I just need to wait until I have all of these sorters finished out. Actually, you know what? No, I don't. Need to put a pause on that, and then we'll do that after. I have 50 logistics vessels, so I'll be fine. And I have lots and lots of drones. Drones are now automated, so they're no longer a problem. And 10, 9, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and now it's crafting it. It's gonna take a second, but as soon as we put it down, we'll be able to get it going on iron. I don't think I'm gonna get it going on iron raw, although that might not be a terrible idea. But iron raw seems to be able to keep up. Alright, too close to a logistics station. There we go. That's much more what I'm talking about. There we go. Oh, it needs to charge. And they're all taken off. Oh, lovely. Amazing stuff. Yep, they're all 10 taken off, so we've got a lot of iron over there. We just need to bring it over here. So nearly all of the logistics vessels on this one are invested in the iron ingots. Alright, now we need to make more matrix slabs. We need chips and iron. I'm gonna try to get from the small stores that I have specifically set aside for me. We got chips over here. Ooh, we're doing nicely on the iron though. Take some of that. Okay, now we're good to make... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do it until it starts making different stuff. Oh, never mind. Never did. And that's still just waiting on... So we're just gonna need it. We are gonna need a lot of matrix slabs. I can guarantee you that much. Oh, 100. 100 works out great. So I do believe they do stack in 100. So that should be a good thing. We need to automate sorters, honestly. But first things first, we need to automate. And also, these energy exchangers are doing phenomenal jobs. So this is where we can supply energy to other planets. And it does have the supply all maxed out. All these guys are sprayed. They're amazing. And still have managed to keep up with all the demand. We don't really actually have a huge ton of demand. But I'm now supplying energy to 2 different planets at once. So clearly there's something good there. Alright, what do I need to do? I need to... Okay, now I'm making lots of matrix labs. So I need to go to Research Central and start setting up a bunch of hashes per second that we can make. What are you? Oh, you're producing blue. Cool, let me just stack you up as high as you'll go. What do you take? You got that, okay. I don't think our blue research is going to stand up to par, but we should at least get started. Yeah, it's definitely not going to stand up to par. But we should at least use what we've got. This one might actually stand up. I'm just gonna add as much as I can to every single one. Cool, that works out great. Alright, and right here. So these were up to max height last time. This time, now they're up to the new max height, which has been upgraded quite a bit. So this takes hydrogen and graphite, both of which we actually have an excess of. Although this graphite line might be dry. Yeah, it is. Alright, we're gonna take, we're gonna actually just make life easier. And we're gonna go out and out. That should keep up with everything. There, that should work. Uh-oh. It's not an amazing storage for the for red research, but it does work. All right, how many matrix slabs do we got? 18. We need more. We need more glass, because I might want to get another hole, so to speak. And I'm definitely going to need to up blue production. And I need them to produce just stuff in general for the purple. Alright, so we need to make... We need iron for this. That's silicone. And we're also low on silicone again, which is sad. Alright, I'm gonna just do the times 10. There we go. Alright, now we need to make purple stuff. So, purple stuff takes the processors, which we do have on the network. That was part of automating the, the drones. So automating the drones is quite key over here. Let's see, how are we doing on supply for that, though? Oh yeah, by the way, these are all the fuel rods. It's a completely static line now that we're barely using them. Which is a really good problem to have. Alright, here's plastic. Is plastic on the network? Plastic is not on the network. But we do have massive quantities of it. Wait, you're producing plastic. You're making plastic. I'm confused. You're making plastic, but it's going back in there? How? Oh, right, it's coming back this way. Okay. This is still busy backing up. So it looks like it just finished making the plastic for this. It also looks like we might need to get things going a little more. Alright, we're gonna go there. And we're gonna go there. Then we'll just casually do that. You know what? I think it's just better off tiling it. Just tiling it manually. Cool. There we go. That appears to be the minimum. And there we go. That is all. That is plastic production increased just a smidge. Alright, plastic needs to be on the network. And plastic goes over here to make organic crystals. They're not crystals, they're organic. Alright, we need a splitter. I need to make more splitters here. Cool. We're gonna go into there. This will now output something on the top. We can send that in. How about you? We could send that in you. That'd be actually pretty great. Alright, plastic. Plastic. Alright, we're gonna go out this way. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's just go around. Lack of item? You gotta be kidding me. I'm out of conveyor belts. Boy. I need to go grab more. Alright, let's go grab some more conveyor belts real fast. Conveyor belts should be over here. Pretty close by. No, that's where we were. That's the new area of automation. which actually looks quite nice and neat. Ooh, that looks nice, that having them all fire off all at once. Oh, here we are. Let's just do the top line. 10. Alright, we need to go over to plastic production. Which is right here. Never mind, I'm out of power. I mean, I have plenty of power in here, but I just need to... get to a station. Here we are. Yeah, some of my drones are out and lost. That's why they're taking so much power. Alright, we need to get... Here we are. And probably right in here. Now that will be able to supply plastic. It's probably not going to be amazing speed, which is okay. But at least it's a start. Yeah, these guys are really super slow. Okay, so we need to just do that supply. So now we can make the product called broadband. But in order to make that, we do need to make a PLS, which we need steel for. And steel we have over here in spades. There we go. We have steel, we need copper. Copper, looks like only copper, but we could also use some other stuff. Let's grab a little bit of copper. One. There we go. I'll grab you as well. 3. And now we need those things. Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, 4 should be enough to do what we gotta do. And now, of course, microcrystalline components are the big problem. And they're coming from over here. Right, and you have a problem because you need silicone. So silicone is actually the big problem right here. need to go around this big old planet. Take an indicator. And we're going to line up our cursor right there, and off we go. So here on this planet we've got a bit of a problem with silicone because we just do not have enough of it. I think silicone processing is good on the planet. I just don't think it's I just don't think there's enough silicone ore generation to keep up with it. And we're 30 seconds out. Alright, we're gonna need silicone to be right here. We're gonna need to figure out a good way to up the silicone output of this planet. Because we don't have a lot of options here. So yeah, the silicone production is fine. Why are you nearly full on smelted silicone? Like, okay, yeah, you've got a problem with the output. Are you just... No, this tower is dedicated only to silicone. Do you just need another tower dedicated only to silicone? This tower has 10 logistics vessels dedicated only to silicone. And this tower is full. This tower is full. But somehow the silicone is not getting supplied to the planet. Yeah, we have good silicone processing over here. We just do not have a lot of silicone ore. And I have gone through and I have verified that all the silicone ore is gone on this planet. It might be time to do stone to silicone here. Okay, there we go. Sorry, just switching over to game capture from display capture. Do we need to do stone to silicone? How much stone does this planet have? 6 million. I use stone for a lot of other things. I'm hesitant to use it just for silicone. And this guy has silicone left over and isn't worried about it at all. And this guy has lots of silicone, is barely supplying any. And this guy is totally dedicated to silicone. This guy is, by the way, handling power. which is something that is definitely completely satisfying everything. And the load on these is probably about 50%. Theoretically, we could take down all these windmills. Alright. In order to get Mecha Warp, which is the goal of getting stuff within 6 light years, yeah. And this is in the whole planetary system. Within 6 light years, that's just great. Mecha Core is what we're gonna need. And we're probably gonna need, yeah. When we're gonna get Mecha Warp. But, it's gonna consume Space Warpers. And we're gonna need Drive Engine for... There's all the way through 6, but... So yeah, we just need to make sure, because all of these take orange stuff, all those take purple stuff, so we just need to make sure that purple production is good. But we're just not having a lot of problems with silicon on this planet, so I'm not getting why we just don't have silicon on the other planet. Okay, you know what? I don't get it. I'm going to just go back home, the home planet. And we'll give it a shot. It's gonna take us a second, but it should work. So we're just gonna head straight for home planet. I don't know if we're ever gonna need to have I don't know if we're ever gonna need to have home planet switch, but that might be an interesting idea. That's an excellent planet, by the way. We just need to make sure that we've got warpers going, and warpers require deuterium. I did actually go recently to, or earlier today, I did actually go to the nearest star, which doesn't have a gas giant, doesn't have anything really, it just has a singular ice planet. I mean, the ice planet does have a little bit of silicon, but it's not amazingly useful. And here, actually, hydrogen is starting to hold up a little bit. Because we're actually nearly full on hydrogen. Which is amazingly incredible. So the good news is we're going to be using a lot more hydrogen a lot quicker. We are definitely running low on crude oil supplies, and we're definitely out using our potential now, so that's really unfortunate. Which is why I'm trying to go so aggressive with the hydrogen. Alright, so we need to get purple research going. So we need to get the particle stuff going. We need assemblers. We've got 32. That's probably not going to cut it because it's an 8-second one. I'm going to get more assemblers while I'm right here. Might as well. There we go. The assemblers that are assembling assemblers is quite funny. Alright, we need to set up shop. I don't have any foundations. I was gonna set up shop right there, but I don't have any foundations, so... How are we doing on silicone? Now we're doing poorly on steel. We are still doing really poorly on silicone, though. I don't get how we're doing poorly on silicone. I have reserves in this planet, but it's not amazing. And we are eating into... Yeah, we're definitely eating into this backup right here. I might take that off. Yeah, because I want to make sure that we'll cut off some power to those things, but we want to make sure that we do most of the research. Most of this graphite goes to the research, because the research is the important thing. Alright, where are the foundations? I need foundations. Foundations should be over here somewhere. They're not here. I'm not sure where the foundations are. Foundations, hello. Your silicone, this is just gonna be silicone for me. Oh, foundations. This is not foundations. Oh, foundations. I found them. There we go. We're gonna grab all those. Now we're gonna set up over here on this big ocean that's still not covered up yet. And we're gonna fix that by covering it up. I'm just gonna casually fill in an entire ocean. No biggie. Alright. That is a definite start for a good spot. Great. That will now work for what we need. So, we need to get a triple input going for assemblers. We're probably gonna need some more. Yeah, we're probably gonna need some more belts. So I'm gonna go grab some. You're not belts. Whoops. Tis right over here. Great. Now we have enough belts. Enough belts to last a lifetime. Or just the next 5 minutes, whichever comes first. How are we doing on power? Still just barely under half. I'm gonna start us off with an item transportation right over here. Alright, and then we're gonna pop drones in there. We're gonna request the 3 ingredients of this thing, which are tubular graphene, carbon nanotubes, demand, crystal silicone, demand, which apparently I don't have on the network. I need to go grab that on the network, and plastic, demand. I could have sworn that I had crystal silicone on. How are we doing? Oh, we're filling back up. That's great. I'm gonna turn the silicone generation that we have over here. Whatever silicone generation we have, wherever the heck it is. Where the heck is it? Shoot, where is it? I feel like it's over here somewhere. Aha, it is here. So we need to take this crystal silicone. I want it to be fast. Need to be making a smelting facility. So we just need another smelter array up in here. Yeah, we're perpetually low on silicone. We've got a massive buffer to work through here. But we're just awfully low on silicone, which is discouraging just can't seem to make enough silicone. It's in this entire system. Alright, now we should have enough space. We do not have enough space. I feel like we could, though. We need to go with just some basic standard stuff right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of all that. Those guys are out anyway. Alright, cool. I know there's a bit of a problem there, but we're gonna fix that in a bit. Alright, we need to take this, turn you into crystal silicone. Copy. That should be good. Let's just start with that. It's not amazing, but it'll work. Alright, then we're gonna take a planetary logistics station. Place it down right here. No. Clear reset, clear reset, clear reset. Why would you do that to me? Okay, you need to supply crystal silicone. And then you need to take in drones. And we need to power you. Right there. That's not going to be a full line, anywhere close to a full line, but it will work. Cool, that's all the stuff that was littered. And yeah, as soon, the instant that it starts producing this. I have one other spot that's also making crystal silicone for something. I'm gonna put that on the network as well. I don't know where. don't know where it is, but I'm gonna put it on the network. I just know I've got it here somewhere. Because I know I had to make it for something earlier, and it had to go, we had to get silicone. I mean, now silicone is just used for so many darn things. It's gonna be impossible to track down what's what. Okay, we need to go with, we need to go with this view so we can look at stuff without waiting. Alright. Graphite. Oh, here we go. No, is that... That's diamond. That's not... That. No, no, no. I just wanted to close that. That's still diamond. That's where I was before. Okay, where is my silicone being processed into this stuff? Is this it? Feels like it. It's literally just over there. Really? What is it being used for? I am missing it. Where was it? It had to have been somewhere over here. It was a brand new smelter, too. Okay, this is the new one right here. That's fine. Oh, it's right over here. Hiding in plain sight. Explains why I didn't find it, because I was looking too far. And it's used in accumulator production. Makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna take a splitter off, because we just need to produce a bunch more splitters. I want to make sure that the accumulators are prioritized. Prioritize there. And now, let's get one of these in. We also need drones for you. And then we need crystal silicone supply. Cool. Alright, that's at least making use of most of the stuff that we've got. Although that's going to increase our silicone demand by quite a lot. Alright, so silicone is in hard demand. What do you got? You got everything. You got everything. We need, for this guy, we have copper. We don't really have that. We also don't really have graphene. We need those in graphene. Probably don't need that. Definitely don't need that. Okay, we need to get more silicone going pretty fast. I just don't know how. Alright, now it is finished supplying everything, so it's gonna be... fine for the moment. Wait, no, I went past it. Okay, this has all three of them. And we're gonna... Hey, Eltsine, hello. I am making purple research. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Real fast. There we go. Risk of Rain 2. How was that, by the way? Dang! 40,000 bits. Impressive. Also, hi, I'm Minecraft. I have a face cam now. But, man, 40,000 bits. That's cool. Died a lot. Sounds like me in every game where it's possible to die. I'm actually kind of curious what happens if you fall into lava. Don't tell me, but I'm curious what happens if you fall into lava with this mech. So I need to set this up. You need to be filtered for item number 2. And you need to be filtered for item number 3. So I have, as I'm sure you can probably guess, I have made a lot of progress since last you were on here. The planet now is mostly covered in foundations. Buildable construction area is now 94%, so mostly covered in foundations. This is like the main area that doesn't have any foundations left. I'm about to start research back up again, but I got myself quite a few drones. And got a lurk, but get one more match in, but take it easy. Thank you very much for the lurk, for the lurk and for the raid. Also, welcome to Ilt's community. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'm over here just kind of making me some research. So overall, on all of our planets, what we have done, we've set up actually a fair number of orbital collectors over here. And we also have a lot of iron and copper and a little bit of silicone coming from this planet. And we have a lot of titanium and a lot of silicone coming from that planet. Although silicone is now becoming a bit of a scarcer resource, and that's really unfortunate. Alright, I'm just gonna pike it over here. So the goal today is to get purple research going. And get warp unlocked and get it to the point where we can use warp, which is going to mean deuterium, and it's going to mean a whole bunch of pain, and I know that's painful. But we are actually doing really well on hydrogen right now, which is very encouraging. Alright, now I'm going to need an assembler. I've got 300 assemblers. Should not be a big issue. Your thing is gonna be particle broadband. Okay. And then I'm just gonna make, I'm just gonna make the output go over here. So we're just gonna do 1 out. And nope, we're gonna do 1 in, 2 in, and 3 in. There we go. And then we're just gonna tile these all the way down. That worked out perfectly. Definitely missing a little, definitely going to be needing a few more sorters. I also need to organize my sorters. Okay. People are texting me. I'm way too popular, I tell you. Way too popular. Alright, we're going to double this around, so we're going to make sure these power towers are as close as possible. And we're going to also try to optimize their positions a little bit. Just make sure everybody gets glove. Alright, now we have a little bit of particle broadband coming in. I'm gonna need to copy all of this though. I'm gonna do everything except for those power modes, power things, because I want to flip it around and go back this way. And that should definitely do it. Well, it's not actually going to do a whole ton, but it is going to do definitely some. It's going to definitely increase. Because this thing takes a massive amount of time, we just have to make sure that we build everything correctly. There we go. So we just have to use a ton of these assemblers to make tons of particle broadbands. So we're going to do a couple of zigzags. Alright, and then I'm going to do probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be the next output line. There we go. I'm going to need to make some more of these guys. I can only make one. Why can I only make one? Because I need more iron. Of course you don't have iron. You do, though. Give me some iron. Alright, let's make some sorters, y'all. Okay, now I need different stuff. Over here, maybe? Just need to get all this stuff to make sorters, and I really need to start automating sorters so I can just grab sorters instead of grabbing sorters and then making them. But it's not enough of a problem yet. It's becoming a bigger problem. Wait a second, I know how to get there. From these... It's just over here, right? Yeah, this is it. I flew right past it. Cool. Alright. Not gonna be enough. We're gonna need more. And that's because we need to make... We basically need more iron. Alright, now we can make 38 more of these, and we still need... Okay, we need those. Fortunately, I have them. And now we can make 55 more. And now we just need more of these. It is a never-ending cycle. And now we're out of iron. There is 75 more. That, you know what? I'm gonna call that good. Now we need to go back to where we were, which was right by the accumulators. And yes, I'm leaving more space for generators because I do want to have a bunch ready. Nope, we want to go there. So we should actually be able to extend everybody out at a hair. So we can just end up doing that. And tiling them like this. Right there and right there. Now this is a very much more efficient use of space. We need power. Right here. And 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 here. And we're just gonna continue it on down the line. We're gonna go with let's go right here, and then we're actually gonna go up one. And then we're gonna go straight down into where we were. Actually, before we do that, I need to set down this. I need to test this. We're gonna supply that stuff. And we're also gonna demand you. And then we're gonna put drones in there. And then we're gonna take power. Right there. Right about there should be a good shot. And we'll let all of the stuff clear out. Let's see if the outputs can keep up with the inputs. If my math is right, these should have no problem. I should be able to put like twice the amount in here. But we want to see, once all the backlog is gotten rid of, how fast are we? The answer is not fast at all. Surprising no one. All right, we're gonna. I think I want to copy this. I want to get rid. I don't want to copy those. So I'm just gonna take this. Yeah, that should be tileable. Let's just use it now. Ah, no. Undo. I didn't mean to do that. So we don't want to get the input right there. And we don't want to get those power towers, so we just want to get this. Use now. That'll be good. So we're gonna take you out. Wait a second. I'm slightly confused. Do I have the outputs the wrong way around? I do. Okay, I have those slightly the wrong way around. Oh, no. And yoink. There we go. And so the output is down here at the end. All right, you know what? No, this should be tileable. This should be tileable. It's probably just going to be on the other end of this, though. No, I'm going to start from over here. use now. That should be the output. Okay, so the output being on the other side of the, on the opposite end of the input is not working well. And that's the primary issue here. So basically we just need something to double up on the outputs here. We need to go one. No, we do need a separate output line. So we need to go one. That's too far. So we can, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we'll go all the way down here. And we'll come out like that. Then we'll go over here, over 1. And then down the entire way. And we're gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna take the output line and yoink it down here. And then it's gonna go up and over. Cool. And then we just need basically you guys. So we can go here. We could go here, but I want to go over 1 just to allow for tiling on the other side of this. So then we're gonna take you, go over 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the way back down. And that's gonna just mesh in perfectly with everything. And then we're gonna take the power towers. And we're gonna do right here. And right here. Right here, and right here, right here. Oh, no. Right here, there we go. Right there, and right there. That's quite a few of them. Alright, so now the output is going the same direction as the inputs. And that is what we want here. Yeah, it is what we want here. So now we can copy this over. And we want to copy one set. Not that set. We want to copy this set. And then, not that. We're going to take just this bit right here. Use now. And then just probably right about there. Then right there. Right out here. And in. Right out here. And in. That's just an in and out type of thing. So I'm just gonna walk in the middle here. Whoops, we're missing some output line right here. There we go. Alright, then I'm just gonna take you, go over one, and go up one. And then go down one. And in. Perfect. We're gonna call that good. I mean, it's not going to be 100% of what I would like it to be, but it is gonna work. Alright, then I want to make sure I'll take that. No. Not that. That we're supplying. So then I'm going to take two outputs. Whoops. Filtered for number one. Over here. Right there. Okay, now we need the researchers. And we need power for these guys. So I'm gonna just stick it in the middle. Hold on. I moved it a little too far to the left. We're gonna go up one. Let's do two towers to start out. No, we'll do 3 towers to start out with. Let's take power. Go in the middle right there. And then research. Perfect. Hold on. You need to be as close as possible. There we go. Information matrix, produce. And then copy, paste, paste. I love how the entire stack goes. Alright, let's go with some logistics. We'll just do 1 in for each. It doesn't have to be amazing. Hey! I have produced my first information matrix. Yay! Now we can do output. Great, now we're producing information matrix. Lubba slowly. Okay, I'm gonna add another tower. Just for grins and giggles. Great. And you're all working just perfectly. Might as well increase it. Wait a second. I could just make life easier on myself. And then we're gonna do power, because these are not gonna have power. We're gonna need power back here. I want to copy that. Right over there. Use now. It'll take you probably, I think that'll be good. Man, we're producing quite a decent amount of matrices. It's probably not going to be amazing for research, but it is something. Alright, this needs to be... We need another one of these. We need... Oh, right, we needed... Graphene. Graphene. Yeah, the graphene is... Or not the graphene. The, what's it called? The iron ingots are definitely... we have an amazing amount of iron ingots coming in, but it's definitely suffering. Not as much as the silicone suffering, though. So we need to find silicone. We need to find iron pretty badly. We just really need all the resources. Like, infinite resources would be great. But we don't have infinite resources. Here we are. Let's grab the wrong thing, apparently. Alright, now we need... Wow, we have enough for 6. Jeez. Why not? Could always use more of these, more PLS. So we're gonna go up here. You're producing blue. Where is our big research farm? Here we are. The one that's researching all the things. We're very close to this, so I honestly need to start producing these. What does it take to make these? It takes, yeah, electromagnetic turbines, graphene, and copper. It's not amazing, but... Alright, come on. Give it to me. There we go. Power. Alright, you're gonna just demand structural matrix. You're also going to have drones. Structural matrix. Wait, collide with what other object? Oh. Alright, and we're gonna go down one. And over, and then down one more. And then straight in. And we're gonna have to get rid of that. Actually, both of you can go away. Just want to make room for when we inevitably have another form of science to do. Then logistics, we're gonna need to take one in and in. Cool. Now we have enough to start researching. First thing I want to research is universe exploration. Nope, Mecha Core 4. Cool. We have purple stuff. Yay. Oh, man. Then I want to queue... Ooh, I don't know if I want to queue that one up. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. As far as technologies go... Okay, the Warper is already unlocked. So wait, what does it take in technologies to unlock that? Wait a second. I'm not able to unlock the gravity matrix because why? Oh, we can unlock the new mining thing. Well, no, we can't actually, not yet. Plane filter. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really think I want any of these technologies just yet. I think it would be good to put this one in because I need to start actually making the Dyson sphere. But for now, we'll go with what we got, and we're very nearly good with the increased mecha power. Hey, and we just doubled our max core energy. I mean, over doubled because we had only 780 before. Let me go and charge us up. Look at that. We're now in the gigajoule territory. Alright, let's go look up... I don't know if I want to queue that one. Energy circuit. I do want to queue that one. Take that. Definitely want to unlock that. I don't really care about that. Let's take a communication control thing, and probably we'll do that later on. Alright, that is an amazing start to the purple research. So the purple research is, ooh, wow, we're 2.34 kilo hashes a second, 1.6 gigajoules of power, which is amazing. Now the question is, can our can our production keep up? Doesn't really look like purple production can keep up. Yay, research complete. Nice. Okay, now I want to look. We have a couple of systems within 6 light years. I went over... auto-saving. I went over to... that one. Signal detected. Okay, so it's only going to give me signal detected. I can't actually view the whole thing. Vein reserves. Well, green research is going to be next. And green research, the upgrades for that is amazing. Blueprint without limit. Wouldn't be a bad idea to put in there. It's just expensive. Alright. Yeah, our purple manufacturing is not amazing. And the reason is because of the chips, which I'm gonna bet you is because of silicone. Which makes me really sad. So the silicone... You're the one exporting. You're not the one exporting. You're the one exporting them. And so yeah, the silicone just coming from over here. Yeah, it's just silicone backup. Remote demand. There should be something that's able to head here. There's 400. 800. That guy's going off to get silicone, I'll bet you. Yeah, that might help. We're probably still gonna need more. Because this silicone is just not cutting it. Alright, I'm gonna head over. Wait a second. I need smelters. And I need a lot of smelters. I don't have any smelters in my inventory, so I'm just gonna make a whole bunch while we're here. Okay, that takes iron, stone, chips, and I have nothing for it. Good to know. Alright, we're gonna delete the litter stuff. So, first things first, iron and stone. Oh, we do need some of these, though. This does not have any iron in it. Yay, I can now generate more fuel. I can now generate more energy faster, is what I was trying to say. That should be correct. I mean, I built this to be expandable anyway. The problem is it doesn't have any iron. Like, at all. You know what, we're just gonna put down a PLS. because at this point it's frankly easier. And we'll power it. I could always use more PLS everywhere. You're going to charge at max rate. And you're going to request iron ingots. So first off, actually, you're going to take drones. Then you're going to demand. And you're going to filter for iron and go right there. Alright, we're going to take you. Add a couple more. Great. Now blue production should be slightly better. Alright, where you have that, we need... Oh. You know what? We also need to put another Tesla tower down. We need some iron. Cool. Iron has been acquired, and now we need stone. That is just about dry on coal, jeez. Yay! They fly faster. Alright, I'm gonna turn the alarm on for you, because I want to know when you run out. I know that you're going like that. Hold on. I'm going to place you back down so you don't, we're gonna take you right there. Oh, that doesn't fix anything. Perfect. How goes the purple quest? The coal alarm on the last miner? Yeah, well, I thought it was smart. Until I just realized the alarm's just gonna be on. So, anyway, purple quest. Purple quest, I just got it going. Purple quest is technically complete. However, there is a bit of a problem. And that problem is silicone. So, I have obviously progressed quite a bit since the last time we were here. I now have production of drones automated. Although the vast majority of these drones are handmade, it took me a long time to get to the point where I was automating drones. I now have them completely automated. And we're now researching, except for the fact that the purple research just isn't cutting it right now. So, we need to figure out why the heck... Well, I need to figure out why the heck the silicone, which appears to be still abundant on the other planet, is not actually showing up here. So right here, you'll see, again, the problem here is these microcrystalline components, which take copper and silicone. Silicone is the problem. Hey Chris, welcome to the stream again. But yeah, everything else is fine except for silicone. So I'm gonna take a trip. I did also just upgrade my power, just about doubled it, so now I'm about 1.6 gigajoules. Which is amazing, of course. Whoops, I scrolled out way too far. I have one of those nice little... I have a pretty nice mouse. The mouse wheel it'll just scroll. So it's got a good and fast scroll wheel. Sometimes that results in me scrolling too much. So anyway, I do have a lot of stuff going between each of these planets. So I've got this one, These were both 48 million before, so you can tell I've had a lot going on in here. And then this one's supplying all of the iron, and it's got 4 million silicon still, so it should be fine. Oh, you know, I'm all about that automation on large scale stuff, you know. And Ilt knows from my Astroneer saves that I don't like doing. I have a big saying. It's gonna be much better. I seriously doubt that. You have hundreds of hours of experience on me. Don't overcut yourself too much, or undercut yourself. One of them words. But I am very happy now that I have extra power, because frequently I would run my battery completely dry when transferring between planets, and now we have just over half the battery left. Also, I have discovered an excellent hack. Well, it's not really a hack, it's just like a kind of a life thing. But these accumulators, I'm using them to send power between planets, because at this point it makes sense. Having accumulators to send power between planets is amazing, but they also make amazing fuel. Words is hard indeed. But yes, I still stand by my statement that this is definitely a rabbit hole. But if we look right here, I mean, the ore is definitely running. The ore is definitely kind of at a deficit. Okay, that's actually better. So I came back here and I made, this was completely full and I just had like maybe a little bit headed out. And so I went to try to change it. I've got a couple of good smelters going to smelt it all up. But that's good. So now we're actually min-maxed on this. Don't get the FD accumulator back. Yeah, you don't. But I have the accumulators automated, and I have like thousands of them, so I don't really mind. But these energy exchangers help me transfer a lot of power between planets very efficiently. And I usually reserve an entire thing. Ooh, we just unlocked Mecha Warp. Yay! I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. Let's see.
If you want to travel freely between the stars,
that should be better.
Sufficient energy and space warpers.
Yeah, I'm sure this energy is going to be wimpy for warping. But I don't have the ability to make space warpers yet. Well, I do technically have the ability. Can start changing the minimum load of drones on the towers to 100, save a bit of power so they don't deliver like 15. Minimum load of vessels is 100%. Elsie does this game in spreadsheets. I know. That's something I need to do. I'm just kind of too lazy to do it. But on this local planet, we are producing, or we're producing 2880 per minute, and that's going to go down because we have literally all the silicon on this planet mined. Yeah. That's what I was saying. No, don't undercut yourself. You're doing this on spreadsheets, which is... it makes extreme logical sense for this game. I'm just too lazy to do it. So, that's what we're doing. But it is good we're getting a decent influx. So it's slow, but it's there. Now, here's my thought. I'm going to go over to planet number 1. And I've just recently been setting up infrastructure over there. I have that planet's running entirely on transferred power from planet 3. So we're transferring power from that planet to that planet and the planet behind us. So one planet is powering 3 planets and still not shrinking. And that's largely due to the fact that I now have a decent number of orbital collectors on the gas giant. And I've also gotten highly optimized on my hydrogen production. So, anyway, over here, we've got a good amount for the power grid going. The thing I love about these discharge-recharge stations is that they only use up batteries as fast as you They only use up batteries as quickly as you're demanding power. Alright. This silicon vein is untapped yet. This silicon vein has been tapped. And is backed up. Why are you backed up? Did I not set up silicone? I don't think I set up silicone smelting here. I don't think silicone's on an export. No, it's not an export. But because I export so much high quantities of iron, it's enough where I had to put 2 towers for it. I'm gonna actually see. Do I have? I don't have one. Can I make one? I can't make one. Never mind. I guess we're just gonna add silicone to both of these. Local demand. And silicone. Local saving. Local demand. So, one thing I find is helpful. Well, the main limitation right now is these vessels. The fact that they can only carry 400 and you can only have 10 of them on each one is very limiting right now. So it's being a big old bottleneck. You know what? I've got the drones and everything. I'm gonna set up over here. I'm gonna set up this guy. Yoink. Then we need to get power going. Power going. Right there. Come on. Nope. There we go. That should do it. Now we'll have you charging at max rate, because why not? You're going to be requesting silicone ore. You're also going to have all the drones that you could ever need. And then you're going to supply refined silicone. You can increase the limit through tech or put in a second tower. Yeah, I don't have that tech just yet, but I will be putting down second tower. But I am putting down extra towers to send and receive, which will make the upgrades much more effective once I get them. So I figure it's a win-win situation. All right, I'm gonna mine the heck out of this thing. Right about there. And right now, I'm not trying to like cover every. I'm trying to just cover every single node. I'm not trying to like get duplicate coverage of each node. I don't think that's really super necessary. We need to get logistics. I'm gonna just run this into here for the simple reason that I just want to get at least a main base. Is it not going in? No, it's just full. Okay. This should allow me to just use it as a main base for silicone. So, log of each one is touched by a miner. Yeah, that's what I figure. But now I'm gonna set up blueprints. Amazing blueprints, by the way. Yay, I can do... Hey, I'm gonna need more drones. Heck yeah, I got the achievement. I'm gonna get this Mark III smelter. Oh gosh, the lines are not great here. That'll work. I can control more construction drones, and now I don't have any smelters, which I forgot to do before I left the planet. Oh man. I need lots of stone. Well, I guess we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Right there. Alright, how about now? Okay, look, look, it's not pretty, but it works. And it's definitely pretty slow, but it works. Also, an amazing feature I have discovered is now you don't need them all to be down to do the recipe. I can just... I think I missed that one. It's just going to take us a second to place all these guys down because, yeah. Alright, meanwhile, I'm going to take... Wait, no. That out. We'll hook up the outputs and inputs while we're waiting. Because we might as well. And then, just in case I end up needing to bypass... So this makes for a nice buffer. As you know, I love my buffers. And buffers have helped me out a lot with a lot of things, and they're helping me out with research currently. But we're just barely making purple research, and I want to speed that up, because we can make the rest of the research faster, but the purple research, because it requires silicone, is gonna be weird. So, I don't have... I need your professional Dyson Sphere program opinion. As a much better Dyson Sphere program player than I am, I'm wondering... I'm gonna start needing to do Tyrium here very soon. Like, imminently. Because I need deuterium to produce warpers, and I need warpers to start getting to other planets. Now, I know you have like a big ol' RNG manipulation setup that was filtering out deuterium and sending hydrogen back through a whole bunch of cycles. How would you build that? What do you even use? Do I even have that unlocked? I don't know if I have that unlocked. So what building does that take? And like, and do you think I should do it at this stage? Hey, we got all of our smelters in. And because it takes a while to smelt, we might actually want to chain them up and do twin ones. Do I have an ice giant or a gas giant? I have an ice giant. So I can get fire, ice, and hydrogen infinitely. Ta-da! Which makes me sad because I wanted a gas giant, and there's no gas giant in the nearest system. So at this stage, yes. Okay. Now, I'm not even sure if I don't have a ton of space left on the other planet, but I think I might see if I can dedicate enough space to it. Yeah. Okay, so this is not producing silicone as fast as it could, so I'm going to set down another smelter. Now this smelter is designed, of course, divided by tropic line. Okay. This smelter is, of course, designed for copper, or for iron and copper rates. Ooh, can we do that? No, needs foundation support. I also want to invest in these things, geothermal power stations, because they're actually not too bad now that I got most of the stuff automated for them. And so I'm reluctant to cover up lava, because I want it. But in some cases I do need to. Right about there. Ought to do her. And of course I don't have enough smelters still. Oh. I need copper. The geos you never used? Well, I'm wanting to get as much power as possible. I'm gonna go grab some copper real fast. Ah! Auto-saving freeze. Let's get just a paltry 1400. Oh, that's a lot more space than I thought it was gonna be. But can make 22 more. Now what? Iron. Well, fancy that. We're just happen to be exporting 10 billion iron from this planet. That's a full inventory. Not anymore, it's not. I need more stone. So, yeah, I mean, it's very, very slow. Geothermal power, it seems to me like it's an infinite source of power. At least effectively. Alright, you need to be silicone. Copy. And no, I'm not actually doing that with a macro. I am actually tapping that fast. I know, it's not people don't usually tap that fast, but I have actually trained myself to be able to tap really fast because I'm a concert light designer not by trade, but just by hobby, basically. So those kinds of things are necessary. And it comes with a handy side effect of being able to tap really fast in games. Okay, now we need to hook this up. So 2 is the output. Honestly, I feel like we might be able to hook it up into here. We just need another output over into there. And ideally, that should be everything. Ideally. We do not live in an ideal world, however. So this is not going to be amazing, but it will help. And since it takes like, how much? It takes 2 seconds. So actually 2 of these should just exactly fill up a line. So we shouldn't have actually that many problems. And we're good on smelters. The output line is looking great. That's the kind of thing I like to see. Almost no breaks. And all the silicone is immediately getting eaten up. So that's all the silicone on this planet has now been captured. Wow, I'm hot. Thanks, Maui. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream as well. Ooh. Remote supply. Why are you not supplying? There's enough to supply. Why are you guys sitting there and not supplying? Not doing your jobs? I don't know. Hopefully that helps. Oh, congratulations! Maui is officially first, just because nobody else ever thought to redeem that. It's kind of funny how people ask me to do that, and then nobody ever redeems it now. Now that I've actually gone and done it. Also, it's pretty cool to go and fly through the field, the Dyson swarm. Speaking of hot, it's getting hot outside, and it's quite good to have enough water to stay hydrated. I'm just gonna speed it up because I can. So yes, Maui, congratulations on being officially first. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna crash into a planet casually at 2,000 meters per second. Lag spike, and landed. So yeah, one slight issue that I actually have now is I'm actually backing up on hydrogen, which is a problem I never thought I'd have. But the hydrogen is working amazingly. It's just this particular... Yeah, this particular one is taking up a little extra. We're gonna take... I have more storage, so I think I want to take another output. Alright, we're gonna go over here, over this way. Oh, come on. I can go between those. I can go between those. I'm a genius. I'm also very humble. Nope, not that. Not down that far. We're gonna go right over here. Got all but one of the new Vampire Survivor achievements in 2 runs. I don't have enough time to finish it, doing a third run to finish it before work. How am I doing? Yes. I'm assuming you're talking about Risk of Rain because I have no idea what any of that is. Collide with other object. No. No, don't collide. Collide with what other object? You know what? Fine. Well, I was trying to do something fancy over here. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to go over this direction. And then out. There we go. So at least we can start filling up something. Because we need to start clearing out some of this hydrogen. So this splitter is just making sure everything is all self-fulfilled with hydrogen. And we're reducing efficiency. Vampire survivors, tower defense. Hey, I totally get that. So I was like, I can do better next time. I can do better the next run. You know, the oil production has slowed down quite significantly, so I don't think the pilers are going to be needed anymore, but you know what? It's fine. But we are filling up on hydrogen quite handily. And this even has full hydrogen. Nearly. So, I'm out here doing Dyson Sphere program. I'm trying my best to get purple research going correctly. Silicone is a problem, but purple research is going, kind of. We are getting some chips in. Not like an amazing amount, but we are getting chips in. And chips are coming from over here. Right? Yeah. So basically, we're just waiting on everything for with silicone. And I'm hoping that we can get more silicone coming in. Yeah, so you're handling silicone. You're just handling iron. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, we're very close to unlocking the walking speed. I want to see what other technologies we can unlock. Yay! 12 meters per second movement speed. Nice. I have a new achievement. Which I wasn't really planning on doing, but I got my purple going. I did finally get my purple going. Ooh, that's kind of tempting. I could do that. That's the infinity one. I don't even know what that looks like at this point. I don't have green yet. I want to get green. Drive engine. Don't have green. Let me look at you. Yeah, we'll do solar sail life. Just because we kind of need it. Can't queue up that till green. Jeez. You wound me. I can queue up both of these though. Logistics carrier engine, that we need. Logistics carrier capacity we need. We need those more first before everything else. Fans utilization could also be amazing. Carrier capacity. Oh. Could unlock more. Couldn't go any faster though. Sad. Sneeze coming. Sorry about that. So we're definitely going to queue up all the logistics carrier capacity, and this, I bet, costs, yeah, that costs green. And then we'll do solar sail life. And ray transmission efficiency. That's actually coming along quite nicely. So we are probably going to need to increase our blue production, because our blue production should be eating very much into its, oh yeah, it's definitely eating into the barrier, or not into the barrier, into the, whatever the heck this thing is. We are actually producing things fast enough. We could just hook up another one of these. This is really awkwardly set up, though. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna take you. I'll go over here. Yay! I can blueprint without limit. I didn't really have any problems with the limits anyway, but sure. Don't tell the game that. Alright, we're gonna go right there. This is really strange, but we kind of need to do it. Collide with other object. Yeah, I kind of figured. There we go. We'll go around one. And then go down. And then, theoretically, we should be good to go in here. Oh, you know what? I completely... Whoa, 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 whoa. In. And in. And out. That should be enough to take care of everybody on that one. Yeah. You know what? I forgot. Maui. I forgot. Maui, I'm sorry if you're still in chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you a shout out. I forgot to do that earlier. My caps lock is on. That says you're still in chat, so here we go. Maui's a streamer. You go check him out. He's a great guy.
Oh my god, this same fucking pussy with this diamati. Put it down. I'm tired of getting tubers.
Alright then. So yeah, that's Maui for you. He's quite a nice guy. Why are you not taking any... Oh, you're only doing out. Okay. You know what? I need to put you guys... You guys need to go in. Cool. That'll allow us to maximize production rates and not have to worry about... not have to worry about the rate that it's getting used up or anything. Not have to worry about backlog. But we do have such a massive buffer that we should be fine. Red research is producing at an excellent rate. Purple research is just the big problem right now. It's not a terribly horrible problem, but it is a problem. And the reason why red research is a problem is because silicon. So as soon as we can unlock all of those upgrades, we should have a little bit of relaxation on the rates. Yay! Now the logistics vessels can warp. Speaking of warp, I need to
unlock the logistics carrier engine level 4. It allows the logistics vessels to warp, but they will consume 2 space warpers back and forth to transport cargo.
Right.
So needs to make sure there are enough space warpers in the interstellar logistics station at any time.
Yes, I grammar have. Thank you. Can you go away now? Thank you. Okay, I need to get more foundations real fast. I think I flew right by them. I need to get more foundations, and then I need to start putting down stuff over by the, what? Oh, foundations are over here. Okay, foundations. Wrong one. There we go. I do not have any space. Figures. Alright, what can I make? Can I make one of you? I can't. Can I make any of you? I can make 97 of you. That's great. Can I make any smelters? I cannot make any smelters. How do I have so much stuff and yet nothing? Fusion power plants might be a good thing. Once we get into Deuteron or Deuterion or however the heck you say it, these should actually be a good investment to make. And they're more power dense. So, should be a good investment to make. I need to craft things. Give me things to craft. I can craft some of those. Wow. Let's craft them, because why not? Need some of those. We do need more splitters. We don't have the ability to make more splitters. But that's the start. That's some space. Alright. We're gonna go over to the space that we've got left. Right here. Yeah, this is it. Alright, we're gonna take you. And we're just gonna start getting rid of all the land. Or getting rid of all the water. We don't really care about any of the natural environment here. I know, I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. But this kind of has to happen. Alright, so what is the thing that we need to make Deuterion or Deuterium? There we go. Particle collider. I don't have any of those. Wait a second. Fractionation facility. Fractionator. I just need stone to make these. Alright. Not terrible. I'm just gonna grab some stone over here. Don't mind me. I'm gonna grab some stone. I have it somewhere over here. I don't know where I have it over here. But I have it somewhere. Do you have stone to spare? Of course you don't. gears. I have stone around here. It's just a little tiny factory that just makes little tiny bits of stone. I'm just terribly bad at finding things, is what's going on. Those smelters aren't really even being used anymore because this is just straight out of coal. Oh, hey! Yay! Logistics drones, plus 10, plus 100 for logistics vessels. Heck yeah. So now the logistics drones should have a capacity of 410. Oh no, carrying capacity 60. Apparently they had a carrying capacity of 50 before. Cool. Now these have a carrying capacity of 500. That will help. And, I need stone. Oh, right over there. Right here. Very simple. Alright, next we need to make fractionators. We can make 25. And now I need glass. Figures. Well, glass was over here somewhere. That's chips. I don't need chips. I need glass. Here we are. Uh-oh. Great. Freeze. Glass. Cool. We now have better vans utilization. That is helpful. All the upgrades are, of course, massively helpful, as expected. We just need steel now, which steel is over by the South Pole. Right about here. Steel. That'll work. Delete you. Fractionator. Can make 51. Now I need more stone. I'm also gonna need more steel. Although that might actually be good enough. I'm only theoretically gonna need 100. It's not quite enough. We'll take a couple more stacks of steel. Now I need stone, and then I'm gonna need glass. It's a never-ending cycle. Stone, glass. Okay, so we need stone and glass, stone and glass. Brian, think. Here's stone. Take that back. Gonna need some more glass, which is up over here. Alright, fractionator. That's good. That's good enough. Okay, we need to go over to the new blank spot. Is this it? What is littered? I don't know of anything littered. Yeah, you know what? I don't care. I really don't care enough. Probably should care more, but I don't. Here we are. Alright, how big is this fractionator we're talking about? Nope. Alright, what do you do?
You built a fractionator, which can randomly fractionate several deuterium out of liquid hydrogen. Use a conveyor belt to import hydrogen from one side, export from the opposite side, and the deuterium will export from the front port after fractional distillation. You may want to increase the deuterium production rate. You can accelerate the speed of materials in and out, or build more fractionators.
Interesting, okay. Alright, we need a PLS. You need to have drones. Got the drones. You need to have power. Okay, now you need to get hydrogen demand. And then you're gonna supply deuterium. Heck yeah. It's good stuff right there. So I'm gonna take one big old line. And then we're gonna take a big line in, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I need to get production. Need to get a fractionator. So I think we're gonna want to build them this way. Probably right about there. I'm gonna put power right behind it. So this is supposed to come out the front way, right? Now, theoretically, we could just do that. Now, if I just take this and copy it, I need to take that and copy it. And then if I just use it now, I should be able to do that. No, that's not right. We need a little bit more space between. That is all fine and dandy. We'll do it asymmetrically, because we should be able to make things work. Alright, why? Alright, I'm just gonna give this a shot. Overlap. I don't get why it's doing that, but alright. I'm just gonna tile it without connecting them together. These should connect together. Yay! Thank you. Let's do that. Use now. Alright, we're just gonna do it without. Wait a second. I don't know why that's so hard to do. Alright. I'm gonna tile this out for a bit, actually. I'm gonna get them as close together as possible. Which means that... Actually, it might not. If we go... Okay. Hey, what is up, Spyro? How are you doing, my friend? How is life treating you these days? I'm over here just having some fun building some cool research with Dyson Sphere program. I really want to just... I can space them out farther, I just can't... I have to place them down one at a time. Because I want to place them down as close as possible. So how is life treating you, my friend? What am I making with purple research? It's basically the next tier of research up. And so basically just takes more resources to build. That'll be good enough, probably. How many is it? 25, actually. That's not bad. That's actually a nice even number. Hey, solar sail life. So, purple research just allows me to research extra things. So this stuff that requires the required yellow research and purple research, now I can research. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can do that. No. Life's good enough that you can't complain. I'm glad that's going on. Research speed. Ooh. We can actually queue all these up now that we're just... I mean, they only use purple research until that. Life's going pretty good for me. I am... Yay, solar sails now last 2 hours. Heck yeah. Drive engine. Nope. And drone engine. Nope. So anything that requires gravity matrix, or the green research, just for short, I can't do. Can't do that. Can't do that. Might as well queue that up. That requires green. So this one, this little power tower is pretty darn good. It can space out quite a few of them. So if we space these out nicely. So my goal is to make something that I can just set a couple of them. I can just copy and paste it down a couple of times. So each one of these is going to need a conveyor belt in. Port occupied. So this just minimizes the distance between each one of them. And the reason why I'm putting out 10 million of them is because each one has a 1% chance to change hydrogen to deuterium. So I am playing RNG by putting out over 100 of these. I'm probably going to put out 125 or maybe even 150. I don't know if I have 150. Okay, so it should work that hydrogen goes in one side and comes out the other side. And then deuterium only comes out this end. I'm not actually 100% sure if that's the case. But we're going to have to operate. We'll make it so that we can filter out the hydrogen if need be. Out of building range. There we go. So this will take all... It'll take all the deuterium and everything out. So I'm just gonna get an output from each one of these. I just want to make it as compact as possible to allow for me to place a lot of them. So yeah. How is Crash Drive 3 Tank Battles going today? Or whenever the last time is that you played it. I haven't played it in a hot minute. I get very salty, not gonna lie. Alright, so we're gonna copy you can come out. So that should be hydrogen, and that should be deuterium. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter blueprint mode. Actually, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get all the power. And the input and output nicely. So that's gonna take 25 fractionators. I'm gonna save this. And then enter. 25. Thank you. Thank you. Fractionators. And then I'm gonna do a layout. Or I'm gonna do a fractionator thingamajigger. Where is the fraction? There it is. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do deuterium, so that way I can tell that it's for deuterium. and then I'm going to save blueprint. Cool. And then use it. And I'm gonna flip it around because I want to make sure that it's used properly, and place it down. Why? Collide with other object. Oh, come on. So the red things are the ones that collide with other object. Even though I can do it and it works, it's not letting me. Alright, well that blueprint's screwed. Haven't done it for a bit, get boring with all the noobs, want to know where I'm meeting these good players. I'm just playing at various different times. Annoying or not, it's at least something better than no competition at all. Yeah, well, here's my thing. Okay, is there like no way that I can get it to do this over here? No. I guess I'm just screwed then. I don't even know if this is gonna work right. How are these things like not tileable at all? Okay, let me just test something out. Let me just take you, and just for grins and giggles, I'll take you. Now, if I do between the two of you, and then I just copy you for a second, use now, I'll place it down. Okay, that works. This is supposed to be like peak efficiency. Why must you do me like this, game? Alright, we're gonna redo that 25 blueprint. That's 15. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 9, actually. That's 10. Yeah, that's 10. Sorry, my counting brain is not doing great. These are all facing the wrong way. Okay, right about there. 115. I just need steel for the rest of it. Alright, we're gonna take you, turn you around. I'm gonna make this be the blueprint because apparently this works. Alright, we're gonna do... That's 11. That's 10. And then if I copy, I'm just gonna double check my numbers. Just to make sure. 25. Perfect. Takes up more space, but you know what, there's not a ton I can do about it at this point. Okay, that should do it. Now, if I copy this actually, cancel. I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get everything else running. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Take that. This is gonna be the output line. Out of building range. Life of a solar sail is now longer. Yay! Alright, we're gonna just start building all these outputs. It's just making me do all this detail work because it knows I don't like that. And yoink. And yoink. All of this really, really precise little tiny work is the stuff I try to avoid by using blueprints. But apparently blueprints don't like to do that now. I can set 3, so I can do every third one. And every third one right here. And a third one right here. Not amazing, but it'll work. Alright, now I better be able to place this sucker down. If not, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Use now. Can't divide it by the line, so we'll have to go right there. What a... Oh, power towers. I need iron. Okay, that actually works. Iron. Oh, hello. Iron, please. Alright. That'll be good. What is littered? I'm just gonna destroy it. I don't care what it is. It's probably a Tesla tower. Alright, I'm gonna copy this. This is gonna become the blueprint. I do want to make sure it comes out that way. Oh, of course it takes up more space like this. let's take this guy and go over here. Let's use now. Alright, and you need to be... You're not helping me, game. Let's try right there. Okay, so the line is not great, but it works. Oh, whoops. No, I did that wrong. That's right. How many of these have I got left? I got more. This should be tileable. Gonna head out. The game isn't your thing, but it's alright. Glad I enjoy it. Well, thank you very much for stopping by anyway. I really appreciate that. I am sorry you can't enjoy this, but I totally understand this game is not for everyone. But thank you very much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you on. And, yeah. I hope everything goes well with you. Alright, yeah, so we need to connect these other two ends. We need to go here. We actually are going to need to go up one, because we're going to need to go over these outputs. And then right there, and in. It is not pretty, but it works. We're gonna go here. Actually, we're not. We're gonna go right here. And then we're gonna go down. Oh, I'm not even up like I thought I was. I thought I was up. There we go. Now we're up. And then we want to go down. Stop it. Cool. Alright, then this should be tileable. Pretty neatly so, too. Alright, we're gonna go over this way. Right there. 50 fractionators. 50 fractionators. And we're gonna do 2-2. Main one is gonna be Fractionator. Secondary one's Deuterium. Alright, and then I'm gonna take you, delete you. Which is sad because you're supposed to be, like, the most efficient one of all, but... Need foundation support. Oh, of course I need foundation support right here. Do I have any? I do have some. Heck yeah. There we go. Alright, then we want to set it up right about... Yeah, that should work. Oh boy. Hi. Oh boy. I didn't have 50. Okay. I need steel. And then I also need to grab some of the other fun stuff. I need to grab some belts, and then I need to grab some steel so I can make more of these. Belts, 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 belts. You lead directly to the belts. Here's the belts. Yay! Van's utilization. Alright, belts are good. Now we just need steel. Fractionator. Then we'll need glass, but this should be fine. I have the belts. Fine, we're just gonna do it this way. Where are my drones? There they are. Before I do anything. There we go. We should have enough for everything. Cool. Alright, now you're gonna loop in like that. And you're gonna loop in like that. You should be the last one on the line. I don't want any hydrogen to come in until you finish. And there we go. That's the output, though. Remember, the output right here is going to need to go up one. And then... no. Down one. And then it should be able to go around. Alright, I need to get a splitter right here. So I want to filter for that stuff just in case. I want to filter. And we're going to go right there. And then we're going to have the filter go out right here. Actually, we're going to get rid of you because I want room for the filter to go in. So we're going to do right there. Filter is going to be hydrogen. And we'll see if any hydrogen comes back. And that output, not needed there. We're going to go right there. That output's now connected up. And this output is not. There we go. I have a couple extras, I might as well. Might as well. Alright. Then we're gonna start going to here. Yay! Improving the research speed is great. And then right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. Awesome. Wait, did I do it? Did I do that right? Huh. I guess I didn't quite think that through. Right there. I have produced deuterium. Yay! I don't even know. We should just... Yeah, it should just feed through until it hits deuterium level. It looks like it's only outputting deuterium. Alright, now we're starting to get somewhere. It's hitting every single one eventually. We do not appear to be having any problems. I am gonna move this though, because I want to put down some storage tanks. Heck yeah, that'll give us a little bit of ballast, or a little bit of, that'll give us a little bit of extra stuff. Does not appear that any hydrogen is coming out, but just to be safe, if any hydrogen does happen to come in, we're gonna put it in. So it'll go back into the tower, just in case. some good stuff right there. And this is where it'll start backing up. How much hydrogen can you take? Good stuff. How fast are we coming out? So the outputs are when it's outputting. Why is it not outputting here? It clearly was. Oh wait, no, that's the output. Wait, these outputs are just like on a loop or something. I'm confused. So wait, the belt is running in, it's running down, and this is running up. So why are these connected right here? That right there should be going right there. I guess these don't let anything through if they have any backup, which is annoying. But it should mean that this guy starts filling, or starts going momentarily. No. Ah, okay, well they're, why is it halted? Why is it... Does it require flow? It does appear to require flow. Alright, let's go back this direction. Since we want to encourage flow, let's just go straight in. Okay, so it does require permanent flow, which is slightly annoying. I think we might need to change that. Might need to rig it into a splitter. But this should work. This setup should work. And that should be starting these up over here. No, it's not. Why is it not? Why is there no flow happening? Oh, great. I have... Thank you. I have way too much hydrogen. Alright, it's gonna have to go on the ground here for a second. I need you... I also need a storage so I can get it up as efficiently as possible. Just barely. In you go. So I don't get why this is not working. This is just making me sad because it was working great just a second ago, but now it's not working at all. So I don't get why there's just no flow. There's just straight no flow at all. Is that one singular guy holding up the entire line? It is. So if there's no flow, they can't do anything. Which is fine. We need to request Proliferator. Because Proliferator is... we need to proliferate these things. We just do. This stuff is expensive, so... we are proliferating. Oh, you need power. You're literally next to, like, the world's biggest battery bank. I'm sure you can figure something out. And up, and in. Hold on 1 second. Just for grins and giggles for right now. I need to spray all this stuff that's coming out. So we're just going to do that for now. And then I'm going to take all of this stuff and put it in here. So that way I can send it through the proliferator quickly and easily. So we just want to get all of it proliferated so we have it. Okay. Alright, why is it not working again? So the flow is fine here. And then it stops right here. Okay. That'll be like the same place in every single blueprint. Okay. Let's just send those directly back into the output. Yeah, we don't want any more hydrogen coming in for just a bit. That's actually an impressive amount of deuterium. Okay, so that one blueprint has a problem, which is not great. Alright, it is now looking for... It's now decreasing its amount of hydrogen, so... Man, this thing is just beefing up the hydrogen. Alright, where did flow stop? I'm just looking between to see where there is still flow and where there is not. Oh, it stopped right here. That's a problem. Is it down on this end then? It might be down on this end. So I just need to make sure that this flow goes all the way. That one lights up, then that one lights up. Then that one lights up, then that one lights up. Okay, so flow is extremely important to these guys. Oh my goodness, now we're not actually having a clog up. Oh boy, that's problematic. Okay, so you got all the hydrogen you could ever want. So I'm just gonna walk by each one of these and figure out which one is full of deuterium. Wait, that's full of deuterium. You are the culprit. That has none. That has none. That's definitely working, though. Oh, great. Flow stopped again. I bet you it was at that one spot that I couldn't find. Yep, right here. Not surprised. Are we finally gonna be good then? Man, this has problems. But as soon as we fix them, I am going to record the heck out of this blueprint. That should work. Okay, that does not work. So we're gonna go right here. And then we're gonna come in right into here. That's gonna work. That should work amazingly. Now that we actually have full throughput. And not just trickle put. Alright, well that works. We now have deuterium. Okay, now what did we need deuterium for? We needed deuterium for graviton lenses. Graviton lens. We need it for strange matter, which is gonna take that. Which I need to start making. Okay. I think I'm gonna call the stream here though, because I'm starting to have a couple of issues. And we're gonna call the stream here. I think now we've actually set up more than we planned to originally, but we have set up decently fast deuterium production. It's not bad. We might want to up it later, but it's really not bad. I mean, that's the trickle output that's gonna be steady from that. So we could theoretically put more on this one singular line. And on this one singular line, we are outputting almost exactly one. We are outputting almost exactly one single line of it. But let me check. Let's see. How are we doing? Do you guys want to do a raid? I think we might want to do a raid. Let's go see who is online. Let's see. Is there anybody playing DSP or in the DSP community? All right, let's go raid this one random guy, and we'll go have some fun. Spread some love, and thank you guys very much for watching. Ilt, thank you very much for the raid. Maui, thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate you, bro. And I hope you have a wonderful stream. And we might need to do some piling now that I'm kind of watching this right here. We might need to do some piling. But we'll worry about that later. Alright, well, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you on the other side of the raid. Have yourself a wonderful day.